Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm excited to have you here today. We're about to explore a comprehensive guide to Power Apps, focusing on both Canvas and model-driven solutions. The subtitle here is Understanding, Choosing, and Leveraging Power Apps for Business Efficiency and Growth. Over the course of this presentation, we'll look at how these tools can transform your business processes, help you make informed decisions, and boost overall productivity. So let's get started. Let's start by understanding the different types of Power Apps. On this slide, we see two main categories, Canvas apps and model-driven apps. Recognizing the differences between these two is crucial because it helps teams deliver tailored solutions that directly address specific business needs. When we choose the right app type, we're not just creating a tool, we're optimizing it to improve efficiency and support our organizational goals. This approach ensures that the applications we develop are aligned with what our teams actually need to succeed. Moving on, it's important to consider how each app type can boost productivity by offering features suited to different operational requirements. For example, Canvas apps are highly flexible and user-friendly, making them great for customizing interfaces, while model-driven apps are ideal for complex data and process management. Selecting the right app type is essential because it directly impacts how well the solution fits into your team's workflow and helps achieve your business objectives. Power Apps empower teams to build these custom solutions without needing extensive coding skills, which is a game changer. It streamlines workflows, enhances productivity, and makes it easier for everyone to contribute to creating effective business applications. Let's take a closer look at Canvas Power Apps, starting with their core concept. Canvas apps are built around a simple, intuitive drag-and-drop interface that makes creating apps much more accessible. You don't need to be a developer to design a functional, visually appealing application. Instead, you can easily place controls like buttons, text boxes, and images exactly where you want them, giving you full control over the user experience. One of the biggest advantages is their ability to connect to multiple data sources. Whether it's Excel, SharePoint, or other databases, Canvas apps can integrate seamlessly, making them highly flexible for different business needs. This means you can craft custom layouts and tailor the app's look and feel to match your specific requirements. And the best part? You don't need to write complex code. Instead, you can use familiar Excel-like formulas to add logic, validate inputs, or create workflows. This lowers the barrier to entry and speeds up the development process. Overall, Canvas apps empower you to design custom, user-friendly applications with a high degree of control, all while keeping things straightforward and efficient. Let's explore model-driven Power Apps, starting with what they are and giving an overview of their key features. These apps are designed to provide users with a seamless experience, no matter which device they're using. This is made possible through the app's automated design and structure, ensuring consistency across all devices. Model-driven apps are particularly well-suited for complex business workflows, where strong data control and enhanced security are critical. They automatically generate forms, views, and dashboards, which guarantees that users have a consistent experience whether they're on a desktop, tablet, or mobile device. These apps are built on Microsoft Dataverse, a powerful data platform that serves as the foundation for managing and securing data effectively. And what's really important to note is that model-driven apps prioritize the data model itself over how the app looks. This means the focus is on the structure of the data, business rules, and automation, rather than just the user interface. All in all, model-driven Power Apps are a robust solution for building complex, data-centric applications that require consistency, security, and efficient data management. Let's take a closer look at the key differences between Canvas and model-driven apps. As we explore these, keep in mind that both are powerful tools within Power Apps, but they serve different needs and scenarios. Starting with model-driven apps, one of their core strengths is their data-first approach. This means they are designed to handle structured data efficiently, making them ideal for complex, scalable business applications. They also come with built-in automation features, which help streamline processes without requiring extensive custom coding. Additionally, Model-driven apps provide a standardized user interface, ensuring consistency and a professional look across your applications. In contrast, Canvas apps offer full creative control over design. This flexibility allows you to craft highly customized user experiences tailored to specific needs. They connect to flexible data sources, giving you the freedom to integrate various systems and data types. Plus, Canvas apps focus on user-centric layouts, making them perfect for creating intuitive and engaging interfaces. So, if you're building structured, scalable solutions where automation and standardization are priorities, model-driven apps are the way to go. But if your goal is to design custom, flexible solutions that prioritize user experience, Canvas apps are the better choice. Both approaches align with different project needs, and understanding these differences helps you make the right decision for your business. Now, let's take a look at some of the key features of Canvas Power Apps that make it such a powerful tool. First, the platform uses formulas to implement logic and handle data. This approach simplifies the process of creating dynamic, responsive applications, making it easier for us to add complex behaviors without getting bogged down in complicated coding. Next, applications built on Canvas Power Apps are highly versatile. They work seamlessly on mobile devices, tablets, and browsers. This multi-device support ensures that users can access and interact with your apps from virtually anywhere, which is essential in today's mobile-first world. Another important feature is the platform's ability to connect to a variety of data sources, such as Excel, SharePoint, and even third-party services. This diverse data connectivity allows us to integrate different systems smoothly, creating a unified experience for users and making data management much more efficient. Customization is also a big strength here. Canvas Power Apps allows extensive UI customization, so we can tailor the user experience to meet specific needs or branding guidelines. This flexibility helps ensure that your app not only functions well, but also looks and feels just right for your audience. And speaking of design, the platform offers a drag-and-drop interface. This makes designing and building applications intuitive and user-friendly, even if you're not a professional developer. You can easily arrange elements, add components, and see your changes in real time, streamlining the development process. Altogether, these features, formula-based logic, broad device support, diverse data connectivity, customizable UI, and an intuitive design interface, come together to make Canvas Power Apps a versatile and accessible solution for creating tailored, dynamic applications. Let's take a closer look at some of the key features of model-driven Power Apps. First, scalability is a major advantage. These apps are designed to grow with your business, handling increasing data complexity and user demands seamlessly. As your organization evolves, the apps can adapt to new requirements without needing a complete overhaul. Next, role-based security is crucial for protecting your data. It allows you to set specific access controls based on user roles, ensuring that each person only sees what they need to see. This helps maintain confidentiality and control over sensitive information. Business rules and workflows are also integral. They automate routine processes and help maintain data integrity. This reduces manual effort and ensures that operations stay consistent, even as the organization scales. Form, view, and dashboard generation is another highlight. Power Apps automatically creates these user interface components, making it much easier to build intuitive, functional apps without starting from scratch each time. Finally, all of this is built on Microsoft Dataverse, which provides a secure, centralized platform for data management. This means your data is stored consistently and securely, accessible from anywhere, and integrated smoothly with other Microsoft tools. Together, these features make model-driven Power Apps a powerful solution that grows with your organization while providing robust security, automation, and data management capabilities. Let's take a closer look at the benefits of Canvas apps. First, by streamlining processes, Canvas apps significantly enhance team productivity. They help teams work more efficiently, allowing members to accomplish more in less time. This also leads to better collaboration and quicker results, which is crucial in today's fast-paced environment. Next, Canvas apps empower users to take control of their workflows without having to wait for developers. This means that teams can be more autonomous and responsive, making problem-solving much faster. The flexibility of these apps supports a wide range of scenarios, from task tracking and field inspections to collecting feedback. Because they're adaptable, they can be used across various industries and for different use cases. Another key benefit is their ability to create tailored user experiences. You can design custom forms, dashboards, and mobile apps that meet specific user needs. This customization ensures that the solutions are relevant and effective for your team. Finally, Canvas apps promote rapid problem solving. With full design freedom, users can quickly address challenges and implement solutions on the fly. Overall, these benefits highlight how Canvas apps can truly transform the way your team works, making processes more efficient, flexible, and user-centric. Let's take a closer look at some of the key benefits of model-driven apps. First, their scalability is a major advantage. As your team grows and your business needs evolve, these apps can support that growth seamlessly. They're designed to adapt, which means you won't need to worry about outgrowing your tools. Plus, they come with built-in automation and compliance features that further boost their flexibility. This makes managing complex processes much smoother and ensures you stay aligned with regulations. Now, when it comes to managing complex workflows, model-driven apps truly shine. They excel at handling intricate business processes like sales pipelines or service requests. This capability makes them indispensable, especially for organizations with detailed operational needs. Another important aspect is steady process management. These apps help streamline workflows, making your operations more efficient and reliable. This consistency is crucial for maintaining high standards and meeting your business goals. Finally, security and data control are top priorities. Model-driven apps offer strong data management features and robust security measures. This means sensitive information is protected, and you can confidently control access, ensuring your data remains safe and well-managed at all times. Overall, these benefits make model-driven apps powerful tools for any organization aiming for scalability, efficiency, and security. Let's take a look at some of the limitations of Canvas Power Apps. One key point to keep in mind is that Canvas apps may not enforce data consistency as strictly as model-driven apps do. This can potentially lead to data integrity issues, especially if those data rules are critical for your business processes. Another consideration is licensing costs. Some premium data sources might require additional licensing, which can increase the overall cost of ownership for your solution. It's important to factor that into your planning. When it comes to advanced features, these often need extra setup, sometimes involving additional configuration or even coding. This means more effort and technical expertise might be necessary to implement certain functionalities. Also, designing each screen and navigation flow manually can be quite time-consuming for developers. Unlike some more automated solutions, you'll need to put in the effort to craft a seamless user experience from scratch. Finally, Canvas apps are less suited for complex business processes that rely on strict data models. This limitation can impact scalability, especially if your application needs to handle intricate workflows or large amounts of data reliably. Understanding these limitations helps us make informed decisions about when and how to use Canvas Power Apps effectively within our broader digital strategy. Let's take a closer look at some of the limitations of model-driven Power Apps. One key point is that custom layouts are quite restricted. Developers mainly rely on the built-in designs provided by Microsoft. While this simplifies development, it can also limit the ability to create truly innovative or unique solutions. This reliance on predefined templates can hinder creativity and prevent you from tailoring the user experience to specific needs. Another important aspect is the cost implications. Using model-driven apps often means higher licensing costs because of the requirement to use Microsoft Dataverse for data storage. This can be a significant factor, especially for smaller organizations or those with budget constraints. Additionally, there's limited control over the user interface and layout customization. While you can configure and adjust certain aspects, the overall design options are mostly confined to what the platform offers out of the box. This means less flexibility to craft highly customized or distinctive applications, which might be a drawback if your project demands a more tailored user experience. Overall, while model-driven Power Apps offer powerful features, these limitations are important to consider when planning your solution, especially if innovation, customization, or cost are top priorities. Now, let's take a closer look at some of the key use cases for Canvas apps. These solutions are particularly great when you need to quickly prototype ideas and make frequent updates. Because of their flexibility, developers can rapidly iterate and adapt as requirements evolve, keeping projects agile and responsive. For example, Canvas apps are perfect for creating feedback forms and simple data entry applications. This makes it easier to gather user input and manage straightforward data workflows without a lot of complex setup. Another powerful use case is building custom dashboards that pull data from multiple sources. These dashboards centralize insights, making it much easier for teams to analyze information and make informed decisions faster. Canvas apps also excel in mobile scenarios, such as field inspections or data collection on the go. They provide real-time access to data and allow users to input information directly from their mobile devices, which is crucial for field workers. Finally, they can be tailored to support team workflows, helping with task tracking and process streamlining. This not only boosts efficiency, but also fosters better collaboration within teams. All in all, Canvas apps offer versatile solutions that fit a wide range of business needs, aligning perfectly with the goal of creating efficient, user-friendly applications quickly. Let's take a closer look at some key use cases for model-driven apps. First, we have employee records and project management. By leveraging these apps, organizations can ensure strong data governance, which means maintaining compliance and security. This is crucial for protecting sensitive information. Additionally, it helps facilitate effective collaboration and resource allocation, making sure the right people and tools are in the right place at the right time. Moving on to inventory management across multiple locations. This use case ensures accurate tracking of stock levels and availability. It supports businesses in maintaining optimal inventory levels, which reduces waste and prevents stockouts. Efficient inventory management is vital for smooth operations and cost savings. Next, we have service request automation and approval workflows. Automating these processes streamlines operations, reduces manual effort, and ensures that service requests are responded to promptly. This leads to better customer satisfaction and more efficient service delivery. Then there's sales pipeline and opportunity tracking. These tools help businesses monitor their sales activities, identify potential revenue opportunities, and prioritize efforts where they can have the most impact. Having clear insights into the sales process is essential for growth. Finally, customer relationship management systems are fundamental for managing interactions and data related to customers. They help streamline processes, improve communication, and enhance overall customer satisfaction. When integrated effectively, these systems support the broader goal of building strong, lasting customer relationships. All of these use cases highlight how model-driven apps can improve efficiency, compliance, and strategic decision-making, key themes that tie into the overall power and flexibility of Power App solutions. Let's take a closer look at data integration in Canvas versus model-driven apps. Model-driven apps primarily rely on Microsoft Dataverse, which is a powerful data platform that seamlessly connects with other Microsoft services and enterprise systems. This means that if you're working within the Microsoft ecosystem, integration tends to be straightforward and efficient. However, one limitation is that model-driven apps offer fewer options when it comes to connecting with external data sources outside of the Microsoft environment. So, while they excel at providing a streamlined experience within Microsoft, they might be less flexible if your data lives elsewhere. On the other hand, Canvas apps shine when it comes to connecting to a wide variety of data sources. You can link Canvas apps to Excel, SharePoint, SQL databases, Azure services, and even third-party platforms. This flexibility makes Canvas apps particularly useful in scenarios where you need to integrate data from multiple, diverse sources. It's a versatile approach that supports many external data connections, giving you more control and customization opportunities. So, in summary, if your focus is on deep integration within the Microsoft ecosystem, model-driven apps are a strong choice. But if you need to pull in data from various external platforms, Canvas apps offer greater flexibility and broader connectivity options. This comparison highlights how each approach aligns with different project needs and overall digital strategies. Now, let's look at the user experience differences between these two types of apps. Model-driven apps offer a consistent, standardized interface. That means forms, views, and dashboards are generated automatically, which helps ensure uniformity across the app. However, this also means you sacrifice some creative control, as the design is more structured and less customizable. The focus here is on ease of use and consistency, making it ideal for users who need reliable, straightforward interfaces. On the other hand, Canvas apps give you full control over every screen's design. This flexibility allows you to create apps that truly reflect your brand and cater to your specific user preferences. You can customize navigation and layout to craft a unique user experience that aligns perfectly with your organization's needs. In summary, model-driven apps prioritize standardization and simplicity, while Canvas apps focus on customization and visual branding. Both have their strengths, and choosing between them depends on what's most important for your project, whether it's uniformity or creative freedom. Let's take a moment to discuss some important considerations around cost and licensing. Before you start building your Power Apps, it's crucial to review your licensing plan. Doing this upfront helps you avoid unexpected expenses and ensures your project stays within your budget. Now, when it comes to model-driven apps, they require Dataverse licenses, which are often at higher tiers. This can make them more expensive compared to Canvas apps, so it's important to factor that into your planning. For Canvas apps, you might also face additional costs if you're using premium data sources. Depending on how many and what types of data sources you integrate, those costs can add up quickly. Regardless of the app type, both require Power Apps licenses. This is a fundamental requirement. Ensuring you have the right licensing in place from the start will keep your development smooth and compliant. So overall, understanding these licensing considerations helps you make smarter decisions and keeps your project aligned with your financial planning. Now, let's talk about scalability and growth potential. Model-driven apps are designed to handle large-scale data management, making them ideal for organizations that need to support many users and complex workflows. They offer strong security measures and automation capabilities, which are essential for maintaining control and efficiency as your needs grow. This makes model-driven apps particularly well-suited for long-term growth and enterprise-level requirements. On the other hand, Canvas apps are more geared towards small teams and simpler tasks. They allow for quick development and easy modifications, enabling you to adapt rapidly to changing needs. These apps prioritize simplicity and efficiency, making them perfect for smaller projects or teams that need to get up and running fast. However, Canvas apps are less suitable for large-scale operations, where the complexity and volume of data demand the robustness of model-driven apps. So, when considering growth potential, it really comes down to your specific needs, whether you're looking for a scalable, enterprise-ready solution or a lightweight, agile tool for smaller tasks. When choosing between Canvas and model-driven apps, it's important to consider your data structure. If your data is highly organized and structured, model-driven apps are usually the better choice. They excel at automation, security, and scalability, making them ideal for more complex solutions. I recommend starting small, test your ideas, and see which app type best supports your goals. Remember, model-driven apps focus on structured data and come with powerful features to handle complex processes. Also, think about your team's workflow, the quality of your data, and the kind of user experience you want to create. On the other hand, if you want full control over your app's design and need flexible data connections, Canvas apps are a great option. They offer a lot of freedom to customize the look and feel, and you can connect to various data sources easily. Again, start small, test your ideas, and choose the app type that aligns best with your needs. So, in summary, choose model-driven apps for structured data and more robust features, and go with Canvas apps if you need design flexibility and custom data connections. Both have their strengths, and your choice should support your overall objectives and the way your team works. Many businesses actually use both Canvas and model-driven apps to tackle different challenges within their organizations. This approach allows them to leverage the unique strengths of each app type, making their solutions more effective and tailored. When we look at model-driven apps, they are often used for things like sales forecasting, managing inventory, customer relationship management, and automating service processes. They are great because they provide structured, robust solutions for complex business workflows. On the other hand, Canvas apps are more focused on specific needs, such as site inspections, help desk ticketing systems, desk booking applications, and custom dashboards. These apps are designed to be highly tailored, giving users exactly what they need in a user-friendly way. By combining the strengths of both, businesses can create comprehensive solutions that are both flexible and powerful. This combined approach really highlights how Power Apps can adapt to different scenarios, whether you need structured automation or highly customized interfaces.